Hey there everyone, how's it going? It's Douglas here at Drownway Productions bringing you another Screaming Ghostface Collectors video. It's been quite a while, but I felt a little under the weather and I decided to spend a little bit of time with my family and friends. And I hope all of you spend some time with your loved ones this holiday season, whether it be family, friends, pets, or otherwise. I hope you had a great time, and I hope this new year is better to all of us. If all the things that I have planned for this new year pan out, we are certainly in for a treat. But this year has been a pretty incredible year as well. There have been many, many great acquisitions and just overall, many great things that have happened throughout this past year. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some items I recently received from my good friend Keenan Beardy. You guys have for sure, if you're a frequent viewer of this channel, you have for sure seen some stuff from Keenan unboxed in the past. And today, we have some really awesome stuff, including the completion of one of my collections. And for those of you waiting for the Devilface costume review, we are still doing that. I'm just waiting to get some really nice worn shots of that costume. But today we're going to go ahead and take a look at these items from Keenan, and this is also going to serve as a test for the new microphone. So first up in the package, we have a piece of artwork that Keenan sent me. Here is a drawing of the Part 6 Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. Keenan actually recently completed a very badass costume, which is a complete Part 6. So I don't know if he referenced one of his own costume pictures for this, or if it's just from Part 6, but really cool drawing, and it says, "I think we're dead meat." Greatly appreciate that, Keenan, and let's go ahead and take a look at another extra he sent. This thing is really cool. I remember whenever he showed me these were in stores, and I was like, dude, you've got to get me one. And unfortunately, they all sold out right after that, and I think Fun World was made aware of this, so they're no longer available, at least as far as I know. But check this out. It's a giant, oversized foam face mask you see right here. That's where the eye holes are. I don't know how noticeable it is on video, but this thing is massive. But overall, the artwork for it is really cool. This actually looks like a product that Fun World would really release. Not saying that's a negative thing, it just looks like some really cool artwork. I wish Fun World was doing stuff like this modern day. Not necessarily oversized giant foam masks, but the artwork is really, really cool. But yeah, this is a really awesome bootleg to add to the collection. And that reminds me, I think it's about time we do another one of those funny bootleg or knockoff Ghostface mask videos. And here we have another incredibly cool and incredibly thoughtful gift. I don't think these are super pricey, which is a great thing because I would feel a little bit bad about it, but this is cool. Here we have an original sealed in the plastic copy of Scream 2. This thing is in immaculate condition. The plastic's in great shape. The entire thing is in great shape. It's not beat up, it's not worn, there's no rips or tears in the plastic. I'm actually kind of thinking about maybe taking this to an event that I'll be going to next year and getting it signed by some cast members and maybe just, keeping it locked away, that way it stays in good condition. I know people get things like this graded. Maybe I'll go that route, probably not. But just having a sealed copy of Scream 2 in the collection because of the Scream 2 props is really awesome. And now it is finally time for the main attraction. Well, kind of the main attraction. There's something even more special after this. But this piece is what Keenan and I did a trade for. This is something I've been needing for quite a while, and Keenan has actually had a good bit of luck in Canada finding really nice Ghostface masks for cheap. And this is one of the ones that he picked up for really cheap. And it just so happens to be the one that I needed. Here we have a nice purple EU metallic Ghostface mask. This thing is awesome. Great condition, no damage to the shroud, no damage to the mask. Overall, the shape of it is really nice and factory. It's not all misshapen and warped, which I like those as well, but still, great looking copy. I think Keenan paid $8 for this, or something incredibly cheap like that, and he wanted an orange ASIS Ghostface mask back, or one of the orange fluorescent EU Fantastic Faces. And of course I was happy to make that trade. Now I have finally completed my entire set of original run EU metallic masks. This is awesome. Not all of them are tagged, but they're all in great condition, and 2 of them are tagged, so I can't really complain, and this is another metallic set knocked out. Now only a few more to go, and I greatly, greatly appreciate that help, Keenan. Now we're going to take a look at what is probably the coolest thing in this entire package. All these things so far have been pretty awesome, but this is just, man, it just speaks to my inner child. So I knew Keenan had this for a while. We talked back and forth on me possibly trading for it or buying it, and he was, indecisive on whether he wanted to part with it. But recently he did decide that he would part with it, and I'm happy to have it. It does unfortunately have a good bit of damage to it, but to me it kind of just adds to the story. You don't see these pop up super often, and I really don't mind the damage. Here we have an original Jason Takes Manhattan full, I think it's a 6-foot poster if I'm not wrong. And as you can tell, it is signed by Kane Hodder. So freaking cool. If you guys know this poster, I don't need to unroll the whole thing. You know exactly what it looks like. Unfortunately, the corners are a bit messed up. Obviously, I think this thing was hung in a video store. It's been transported to several different places that he's moved to, and it's been out of a frame for all these years. I'm hoping to find a frame, and if I can't, I'll have one made for it because this thing is too damn cool. And actually, right after he traded me this thing, like the same day, somebody popped up with, I think it's a Nightmare 3 6-foot poster, same size, everything. Really wanted to grab that one as well and have it signed by Robert, but it sold almost instantly. But we're not here to talk about items I didn't get, we're here to talk about the ones I did. And for all these items, I am incredibly grateful. Thank you, Keenan, for the trade, and thank you for the extras. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Not a ton of stuff, but we definitely had a few really awesome pieces, and like I said, we did complete a collection, which I think for that reason, I might love that piece the most. It's so hard to say though, so many cool things. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a close-up of those cool things. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and see you next time.